You want to know what? Your football team has a coach that cost me my ring. I've got a Georgia national title ring. I've got a Braves World Series ring. And your bum-ass coach, Kyle Shanahan, cost me a Super Bowl championship ring. And I don't like that too much, sir. I do not like that. Sucker that I told you would never, ever win a ring over there. When he left Atlanta and went to San Francisco, what happened? He choked y'all a Super Bowl. What happened the first time he played us? He choked the game away. Kyle Shanahan is a proverbial choker.
Garoppolo. Touchdown. Very solid game at quarterback for San Francisco. He has thrown just 3 interceptions in the last 6 games. Second straight without a pick.
Oh, SLITA, Sports Live in the ATL. You know what you managed to do by making a video this week? You managed to get me to make my Hate Week debut. Yeah, that's right. We played the Rams and the Seahawks, 2 division rivals I very well wanted to come up and make a video for, but I did not end up having the time. But when I see someone like you make a Hate Week video, a classic TTC member who I've known since you've gone by the alias Outgoing 37, I've known you for that long, SLITA. I've known you for so long. And the fact that you decided to come up and show your hatred to my 49ers meant that I had to make a video. Now, you can say it's about Kyle Shanahan, you can say it's about blowing Super Bowl 51, which, let's be real, Kyle definitely could have called better plays. You guys should have scored more than 28 points after having that 28-3 lead. But at the end of the day, he was just an offensive coordinator. Dan Quinn was still your head coach. He could have overrid any play call that was made. And it took him a few years after that to even be fired. So, yeah, like, let's be real. You're putting way too much hate to Kyle Shanahan. And you guys were facing Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. He made a miracle comeback. And your defense could have played better as well. So it's a little bit ridiculous to blame Kyle Shanahan for that Super Bowl loss. It just is. Let's be real. You wish that Kyle Shanahan could be your head coach. You do. You absolutely do. Now, but my point that I'm trying to get at is you've hated the Niners for years and years. And I don't blame you, because before my time, somehow geographically it made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but we were in the same division. We were both in the NFC West, and the Niners used to always kick your ass every year, so it makes perfect sense that you've grown to hate us, and that you still do. Aren't we your most hated team? I know how happy you were when you were able to blow us out in Week 5 of the 2009 season, your TTC debut, but after that, we've had the last laugh. Oh, yes, we did. Does this ring a bell, SLITA? You remember this? Man. So this game on Sunday, we play you guys at 10 a.m. Pacific and Mountain Standard Time in Atlanta. You guys, you're not a horrible team. You're 2-3. You got Marcus Mariota. You got Kyle Pitts, who's an absolute beast. Defensively, you got Grady Jarrett, he's really damn good. But if you guys think that you're gonna beat a team that's on a mission, that's playing lights out right now, Jimmy Garoppolo, who's absolutely tearing it up, this running game, who's been on fire, Jeff Wilson Jr., former Falcon Tevin Coleman, had an incredible game in Carolina. We stayed in West Virginia. We didn't have to travel all the way back to the Bay Area, then travel to Atlanta because we have issues on 10 a.m. games. In that case, we're staying on the East Coast. And there's absolutely no way that you're going to beat us. There's just no way. So, SLITA, you're already doing the egg bet with A-Bomb. If you want to just do a small little bet, or you send me something with the Niners logo on it if we win, and I send you something with the Falcons logo on it or something, and if you guys were to win, I'm down to accept that bet. I am, because there's just absolutely no way. Our defense is going to eat you guys alive. We have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and despite the injuries from last week, it's still one of the best defenses in the NFL, arguably the best. So there's just no way. It's just not going to happen, SLITA, but I'm glad you decided to get me back into the TTC mode, because I've missed it a little bit, and I want to make more trash talk videos. As much as I love doing the recap videos and all that too, doing the analysis, the TTC will always have a special place in my heart. By the way, you said it's dead, and A-Bomb has even said that for a while now, and a lot of people have. I'll tell you what, the TTC will never die until everyone stops making videos. It will always be there until everyone just decides, you know what, I'm not going to make a video anymore. That's when it will die. Until then, it's not going anywhere. But this game on Sunday, I cannot wait for it. Let's go.